Well, it has been a while since I've posted my last video on here. I think it's been about 5 to 6 months. So first off, I'd like to say welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you all for helping me to get to 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I never thought I'd get 100 subscribers, let alone 1,000. So thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated as always. I've had a lot going on in my life for the past few months. That's pretty much why I haven't posted anything. One of the primary reasons why I haven't posted a video is because I was working on my thesis for my master's degree in intelligence. And I'm happy to say it's finally completed. My graduation date is 1 August. I started this degree back in 2015 and I'm finally finishing it. So this was the most stressful assignment, project, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But this was the most stressful paper I've ever written. And again, the course was only 4 months long, but I had to get an extension, so it took me 5 months to finish it. So it's just good to finally have that completed. It's something I've been working on for a long time. Something else that's been going on is my kids are moving out here to Colorado. Their mother and I are on pretty good terms, and quite frankly, I just miss my kids. I have a 4 and a 10-year-old, and it really sucks when you're a Skype parent. When I call every day and I FaceTime with my kids every day, but it's just not the same. When my kids are sad and I can't be there to comfort them, give them a hug, let them know everything's going to be okay. I can't do that when I live on the other side of the country, so I convinced their mother to, move out here. Colorado Springs has a booming economy, so it'll be way easier for her to find a job out here than for me to find a job back in South Georgia. So they are moving out here, and they're actually going to be here next week. So I've been prepping, for that. I have moved out of my apartment, so you may hear a little bit of an echo. I'm in a house now. Unfortunately, I've only been in the house for about a full week, and I've already had problems with the landlord where this guy, I guess he just likes to drive by the house to kind of do his own inspection from the street, which is already pissing me off. So it's really bad when you've only been in a house for a week and you already know, okay, I'm not renewing the lease here because I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Unfortunately, I did have, a little bit of a mental breakdown while I was at work. And it's just a lot of things that have just piled up on me. The separation from my kids, working on a thesis, dealing with the regular bullshit that you deal with. And keep in mind, because of COVID, I haven't been in therapy for over a year where, I couldn't go in to go see someone. So they started doing the phone or, the teleconferencing, which I really just didn't like. It felt very impersonal to me. And I just decided, what, I'm okay. I'll pick it up, once COVID, is done and over and things get back to normal. But little by little, without being in therapy, I wasn't on meds, or I was on meds. It was just a huge mess. The meds I was on actually weren't working very well. And everything just piled up on me, and I just had a complete breakdown, which is kind of led to me having to request an extension for my thesis because of all this crap that I had going on. I had major life issues going on. And, excuse me, I'm very lucky. I have a very good boss. I'm retired Air Force. My boss is actually a major in the Air Force Reserve. And I'm very fortunate to have him as a boss. Unfortunately, the breakdown was so bad, I had to ask him to kind of temporarily take control of my guns, because I have an AR-15 that I built, and I have a Glock and a SIG, and I just asked him, like, hey, I need for you to take my guns, because I recognized the path I was on, kind of prior to me moving out to Colorado, was the last time things were this bad, for me mentally. And so he came over to my apartment. We safe and cleared all my weapons. He called the Colorado Springs Police Department to have them temporarily store them. And they don't store weapons in this situation. They actually will confiscate and then destroy them. And I looked at my supervisor and I told him, hell no, I just built that AR. So He has them at his house in a safe, so again, I'm very grateful and happy to have him as a boss, because that probably saved my life. And, I'm not going to get too much into that because I'll end up fucking crying and shit. But other thing that I've got going on is now that my master's degree is completed, I'm working on my pilot license. And my flying has always been a childhood dream of mine. I tried to do it when I was in the Air Force. I actually tried to fly on helicopters, specifically HH-60s. I wanted to fly a combat search and rescue. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, and I ended up having to go back to my job in logistics, and I never got another chance to fly while I was on active duty. But now that I'm retired, then I don't have someone telling me, sorry, you don't qualify for this. I can just go to a flight school and have someone teach me how to fly, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm really looking forward to that. Having that dream just come true, even if it's just leisurely flying. But who knows what'll come of it. But it's always good to have some kind of skill set along with an education. But I've missed a lot of things that have been going on YouTube. I would periodically check my channel. People will periodically make maybe a comment here or there. For the 10 of you who actually watch my videos, I know my views are absolute garbage. But for all the people who are new, keep in mind my channel was an outlet when my depression was really bad. And this channel is more of a hobby. I'm not going to walk into my boss's office and tell him I'm quitting to be a full-time YouTuber. I mean, I'm pushing 45, so in my opinion, that ship has long sailed. So this is a hobby, and now that that's done, the master's degree is done, working on a pilot license, hopefully I'll have some more time to, kind of dedicate to improving my channel, which is something I do want to do. But backtrack a little bit. But I have, like I said, I have missed a few things that have been going on YouTube, so I've got to get back up to speed of things that are going on in the gaming community and various other communities that I'm a part of. But I'll just go ahead and wrap it up because, oh wow, it's freaking midnight. I got to get ready for work tomorrow. I always do this. I always do a quick video at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I'm in a mad rush because then I notice it's midnight. So again, thank you for everyone who has stuck around. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for slowly but surely helping my channel grow. And again, as always, it is greatly appreciated. So hopefully I'll be back now that that hurdle is done. Things are getting a lot better for me mentally. They changed my meds. They got me on, I see a therapist once a week now, so things are feeling better, and hopefully I'll be at a point where I can at least get my guns back from my supervisor, because I do miss going to the range. But right now this is for the better, and things are also better because I'm going to have my kids here, so I can actively parent. But anyway, so I'm not going to, keep you guys here and going to rave about all the crap I got going on, but I just wanted to make a quick video, and this is pushing like almost 10 minutes, but I just want to kind of let people know what was going on and why I hadn't posted in a long time. So again, thanks for I greatly appreciate it. It really, having the YouTube channel really does help with my anxiety, and things are getting a lot better. So other than that, guys, I will talk to everyone later. Take it easy.